Alright YouTubes, how are we all doing? Hope you're all well, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. It's just going to be a short little brief video, just with some updates on the Williams Clio. So yeah, a little bit of progress has been made on the Clio the last couple of days, and I've got a little bit of footage, but my friend's been over to do the welding and the metalwork, and he didn't want to be on camera, so I couldn't sort of film. I filmed some bits that he's been doing, but yeah, I couldn't film any of the processes because yeah, he didn't want to be on camera, which is fair enough. But so yeah, I'll give you a quick look and the stuff that we found and discovered, and the work that we've done so far, and what the plans are, a couple of options, what we're doing at the moment. So we've cut the bottom of this sill off. So we cut the bottom off. We knew all the lip was crusty, so here's the lip that we took off. Yeah, really crusty. The back of it, it's really crusty. So we got the lip off, and what we've done initially is we just cut a little window out of the sill, and yeah, obviously some rust there. It wasn't too bad, to be fair. So yeah, so we cut a little window out, and so we decided, so my friend decided we'd just cut the bottom off for now and see what it's like in there. And the actual inside of the sill, really good all up there, nice and clean, all nice and clean up the top, all nice and clean, no rust at all up there. Up there in the arch and the inner arch, really good, really pleased with that. Bottom lip in areas, especially at this back here, was really crusty. So the inner was a little bit worse than the outer. And then along here, bit of surface rust and a bit pitted, but good and solid. So that's what we discovered there. So we've cut away, sort of triple skinned here, because there's like another support piece here. So you've got the inner, this support piece here that sort of goes here, and then obviously you've got the outer sill skin here as well. So we've cut away that. I've been under here and ground back as much as I could while it was on the floor of this inner, on the back side of it, and yeah, found some rust. A lot of it cleaned up. It's not too bad at all. It's pretty solid. It's a little bit deformed now where I kept catching it with a wire wheel. And then, sorry about this bad camera work. And then up here, yeah, as much as I could get to for the time being, cleaned all that up as well, and it's pretty good. I've got new jacking points to go here on either side, so new jacking points to go either side, and I've got front ones as well, jacking points, so that'll take care of them. So that got cut off, obviously. So plan is going to make a piece to go in here, an inner. So it's going to make a couple of sections on the inner, and obviously this sort of bracing piece as well. So that's got to be made. The rest of it is decent enough metal with a bit of treatment to weld the new sill to. So we're in a little bit of, we're not sure at the moment. All of this is good. All of this arch is really good. So this is the new sill that I've got, and it's an aftermarket sill, and it's not for a Williams. So it's not flared, it's straight, and it's slightly longer, which is the same sill as what I've put on the other side, but he adapted it and we kinked it out. Obviously we had to do the arch on the other side. All the measurements, it's flared out and it'll be fine. So this can be adapted, because I couldn't get a Williams sill, but it's a really good quality aftermarket. It's zinc. I've had this for a couple of years. It's been in the garage. It hasn't got any rust, surface rust on it. So it's proper zinc coated. And yeah, it can be adapted. So this is what we're going to use. So obviously you get the sill, get the whole sill with the step, the front piece, and you get a little bit of the quarter panel with it as well. So for the time being, I've epoxied 3 coats of epoxy. It's a Leclerc industrial epoxy, nice and tough and hard, and loads of anti-corrosion properties. So I've just epoxied the inside for now till we decide what we're going to do. So 2 options really. It's a shame. The easy option is to obviously put the whole sill in with the step across here, put the front piece in and put it in there, but we don't want to get involved in disturbing this or any of this because it's all too good and it's all original, and I don't want to be stitching it into the quarter and having to fill all that out and blend all that out. So we don't want to do that. So the 2 options we got is we put the step in, even though this step's really good, put the step in, which is the easiest way welding wise, and then do a join underneath here. So join it across, you know, similar to where this is cut now. That's the one option. Or the other option, where we don't get involved with taking any of this step out, is to stitch it in all the way underneath this feature line. It's okay because these have really heavy spray sealer on the bottom of them, but obviously doing it that way, there's a lot of welding, a lot more welding involved. It's not as straightforward, and then you've got the issues of heat distortion and stuff like that. And then obviously there's a big long weld that's going to be exposed that I can't get to on the inside. So it's a bit of a dilemma what to do, whether to put the whole step in. I'm quite inclined to put the whole step in. It was decent on the other side. It gapped up really well with the door. And so's he, because it's less welding, less risk of heat distortion, and we can still do it where we don't get involved in messing about with any of this quarter panel arch above this feature line here. So that's probably what we're going to go for on that, is to put that step in. But we're still undecided yet. He's going to come back, we're going to get all the inner sorted out, get all that ready, and then we're going to make a decision then. So yeah, you can let me know what you think, whether to put the whole step in or to just use the bottom half of the sill. So cut it off here. Like I say, it's got to be shortened. This shape's got to be adapted, and it's got to be adapted to kink out as well. So one advantage is if we did just put this section in and none of this top and the step, if we put that section in, we can follow the true line of the quarter panel, obviously, because the Williams flares out. On the last video, it's been a while, the last video of this, yeah, there was a couple of comments about, oh, it's all aftermarket panels and they're not right for this car, and Williams have got flared sills at the back and arches. We know all this, it's all been measured out properly. Everything, you can see that he took all the measurements from this side when he done the other side, and it all got adapted, and it's absolutely spot on. Even though they were aftermarket wheel arch, well, the wheel arch was made for Williams actually. It was fabricated by a guy in France that makes Williams panels, a fabrication shop. So the arch was made to suit a Williams quarter panel because they're flared, they're not like standard Clio arches. So yeah, just to let you know, we know that these standard panels on these standard Clio panels, we know they're different. So yeah, the other side it all measures up to, you know, the distance from the wheel, to the arch to the wheel and the center of the wheel. It all measures up on the other side. So yeah, that's the two options we got on this side at the moment. We've just stitched just the bottom in and go all the way along, but it's a lot of welding, be more time consuming, or we just put the whole piece in with the step, which is a lot less welding because it's not going to be a biggie to cut this top off, and then just stitch it in the bottom, which is a shame because all of this is really good on the inside and out of it, so it'd be a shame to lob all that off really. But anyway, that's going to be the next step. He's gone away now, back to his day job. He'll be coming back next week. He's took some measurements and making some little sections for that inner. He's going to make them while he's not here, and then bring them bits in, and we're crack on with that. So we got all the sill off, cleaned all the back up, see where we're at with that. That's where we got to. So he couldn't carry on with the sill because it was just more of an investigation, the work we'd done on it yesterday. So he got on with another bit, which has been completed, and I'm really pleased what he's done with it. So I'll have a look through my footage, all my photos, to see if I got a picture of what this was before. But there was a hole here, quite a big hole, and the end of the chassis leg is welded to the floor here, and it had rotten around that, so you could see the end of the chassis leg poking through here. So he's made a piece which was quite tricky. So he's put a section in here, a whole piece of metal in here, and goes through here. Had to lift this brace up, and it's all been plug welded on the brace, and it's been joggled as well. The panel's been joggled and obviously seam welded all the way through there. Really good job. Obviously we've had to take sound deadening out. He's done a really neat job of that. It's all sort of flush where it's been joggled, and I'll give you a quick look at the underside. Just bear with me. So there's the work that's been done to the underside. Obviously that doesn't need welding on this side of it because it's all penetrated through, and then you can see the plug welds that have gone into the chassis leg, back into the chassis leg, and apart from a little bit of surface rust around that. Once this has all been sealed under here and under sealed, I'll seal all of that up. So yeah, really good job on that. He's done a really nice job on that. So that's one job out of the way, which I'm pleased about. So yeah, a little bit of progress that I thought I'd share with you. I've got a bit of footage of just me doing a bit of epoxy on the inside of the sill, and I've got a little bit of footage, not a lot. I can't remember what I got while I'm making this, but I'll have a look and I'll see if I can stick a little bit of footage up of it. And yeah, just the other thing that's been done, obviously this door's come off now. It's been stripped. It was all covered in sound deadening for stereo. Got all the sound deadening off. I'll give you a quick look at the door. Door's really good actually. So yeah, we've got a little bit of rust here and here. Nothing major. All the bottom lips really good on this original door. It's all pretty decent on the inside as well. And yeah, apart from a couple of small dents on it, there's nothing major to do on that. So I'll be paint stripping that. So yeah, the end of this week he's coming back to carry on with all these sill pieces, and I'm going to start paint stripping the door, the bonnet and the tailgate, and get all that in epoxy. Bonnet's just going to be paint strips on the outside. I'm leaving the inside because it's decent. I've got new sticker set to go in it because obviously it will be painted, but I'm going to just paint strip the outside because there's a bit of filler and stuff. I just have a few layers of paint on it over time, and I know there's filler in this front, so I'll get this paint strips on the outside, get this paint stripped inside and out, and get the tailgate paint stripped on the outside as well. So that'll be the next work that's going to be happening to it in the next week or so. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'll be able to film of the bits he's doing. I may just show little bits of footage of the stages, obviously where he doesn't want to be on camera, and and then some of the stuff that I'll be doing, the paint stripping and stuff and the epoxy. So that's next weekend's plan of action for work. And I've just done a bit of wire wheeling on this panel as well to see what it's like, and put a bit of treatment on it. It's going to be a little bit of a piece made here, and probably need to make a little piece to go in here as well. Same on the other side. But I'm not going to worry about these inner wing parts and stuff. Yeah, it was just something that I could get on with for now. until I get to a stage where the mechanicals are coming out. So yeah, a little bit of progress, and thought I'd give you an update. And yeah, look out for there's going to be another video hopefully by the end of next week of the progress that we made with the sill and everything. So look out for that. And yeah, that's it for now. Yeah, thanks for watching, really appreciate it. I hope you found it interesting, and looking forward to the updates. And yeah, look out for the video next week. It should be, hopefully I'll try and get it out for next Sunday, with some more progress on it. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, really appreciate it, and we'll see you again in the next one. Look after yourselves. Cheers.